Make some noise. On the street, make some noise. Oh, they're listening, that's awesome. So please, welcome the MP for Tooting, it's Sadiq Khan!
Thank you very much. When I told Andrew Neil was going to be, I thought it was a politics show. Not O'Neill. Can I just say, can I thank Concerned Worldwide for organising today and all the things they're doing. What they've done is they've got a lot of comedians to speak before me and after me to make me feel at home like I'm at the House of Commons. So follow me, you've got a bigot, homophobe and a male chauvinist pig to get a full set of House of Commons. For those of you who don't recognise my accent, I'm from south of the river. Or as we say, south of the river! Thank you. Can I just say this? The words I'm going to read out are written by Richard Curtis. Richard Curtis, for those of you who don't know, wrote Four Winds at a Funeral and Love Actually. I'm not tall or posh or have the same bad hairstyle as Hugh Grant, but I am sleeping with a Khan. So I want you to imagine that I'm posh, imagine that I've got a floppy hairstyle as I read these words. But before I do, I'm going to ask you all to do what we're here to do today, which is to stand up for poverty. So all please stand up now. That's you as well, kids, stand up. And we're here trying to set a world record. There are people all around the world in the last few days and the next couple of days doing the same as you are. We stand here proudly as members of the generation that intends to defeat extreme poverty. You've got to stand up as well, I'm afraid. The greatest challenge of our times. We stand up now because we do not wish, years from now, to stand in front of the next generation and say, we knew that millions of people were dying unnecessarily every year, and we stood by doing nothing. We cannot stay seated when a child born in a poor country today will die 30 years earlier than a child born in a wealthy one. It is time to end all this heartbreak. And we stand up because we're asking not for charity, but justice. We know that in our names, world leaders have already made promises to bring this to an end. They're called the Millennium Development Goals. What is needed is the political will to achieve and exceed these goals. So we, tens of hundreds here, but hundreds of thousands around the world, concerned individuals from over 100 countries, are on our feet to say to the leaders of the wealthy countries, be great, fight to keep your promises, debt cancellation, more and better aid, trade rules to help fight poverty. You know what needs to be done, do it. We also stand before the leaders of the poorer countries to say, be great. Make it your first responsibility to save the lives of your poorest citizens. We ask you to achieve real transparency and accountability in how money is spent, to tackle inequality, to root out corruption. You know what needs to be done. Do it. Every generation has mighty battles to fight against evils such as slavery and apartheid, which seem as though they cannot be defeated. But history proves, and has proven, time and time again they can, if enough people stand up against injustice. We want to set a record today, a record for the number of people standing up to demand action on poverty. But the record we really want to break is the world's record of breaking promises and just ignoring the poor. We here in London live in what I'm told is one of the richest cities in the world, the richest city we've ever known. We're supposed to be the most educated, the most technologically advanced. What is the purpose? What is the point? There is a responsibility in all of us to hold our politicians to account, but to speak to your friends, your relations and your colleagues overseas to make sure they hold their politicians to account as well. We are 6 billion voices. We want justice now, no more excuses. We will not stand for them. Thank you very much for coming today, and please carry on the really, really hard work you do. Thank you very much.
You will be able to see him at the Comedy